Oh, hello there, Clint McElroy, also known as Doc Curmudgeon. I'm on vacation this week, but even though I am on vacation, the mission to save comics does not take a break. So I'm here to do this week's review of the DC Rebirth lines. Now, I gotta tell you, I'm very dedicated, and I think it's showing in how hard I'm working. All right, there are 5 books this time. One of them is one of the Rebirth books, and it's Rebirth Titans. Okay, Rebirth Titans, and it's actually pretty good. Now, you knew that Wally Wood was going to be one of the main figures in this whole Rebirth thing, so you knew it was going to get a lot of attention, and there's a lot of cool friendship stuff of him reuniting with the Titans and all this buddy-buddy, huggy-huggy, feely-feely, but it works. It works. They work in some cool action, and it makes you really wonder what they're going to do with the next batch. So, yeah, a little thumbs up to Rebirth Titans, or Titans Rebirth, I don't remember. Now, we have already done Rebirth Green Lantern, so here's the Lanterns, and here's the first issue of Green LanternS Rebirth. And it's pretty much set up in the premise before. Simon and Jessica are kind of buddy cops, and one of them is all gung ho, and one of them's all scared of life, and it really is a police procedural. Actually, it's more along the lines of Scully and Mulder with magic rings, and it sets up all these big things. Atrocious is in there, and Atrocious is throwing things like Rage Seed and Hell Tower and Red Dawn. All these phrases come at you at once. That's like in one breath that Atrocious has. And it is a little atrocious. All this action, all these big things, and it's a little bit of a snooze fest. How about putting a little more character on Simon and Jessica, Jennifer, Julian? I don't even remember what her name is because she has no personality except to be scared of life. Hawk and Dove had more personality layers than these guys. Let's add a little bit. Superman, really, really good. It's a dad story. You got Superman, you got Clark, you got Lois and John, and a really realistic portrayal of a nice little family. If one family was a secret superhero and one was a pseudonym challenge writer and one was a half alien, elementary school kid. The dialogue plays really cool, and it seems very realistic, and it's setting up something really big. The Colors Fly, by the way, is an awesome line. The next one I want to talk about is Green Arrow. I already Green Arrow before, and it's pretty much the same thing. You don't have to write every line of dialogue like it's going to get quoted on a movie poster. It's very boring and very repetitious, and it's a big thumbs down. That's 2 thumbs down for Green Arrow, so that's coming off the list. Now, I don't have a copy of it because there was only 1 copy left in the comic book store here in Destin, Florida. Thanks, TBS Comics, by the way. 1 copy left, and as I'm checking out, the guy said, "Oh, I love Green Arrow." He had a Green Arrow shirt on. I went in to keep the guy from his comics, so I read it right there. I wasn't doing him any favors, but it shows what a nice guy I am, and it explains why I don't have a cover to show you. But this cover I will show you, because this is the best Rebirth book so far. It's Batman. And remember earlier when I was talking about where's Batman as a loner, and somebody tweeted and said, Grant Morrison said Batman's never been alone. Well, that's a debate for another time. But in this case, he's not alone. I mean, he's talking to Alfred, he's talking to Commissioner Gordon, he's talking to Duke. And Batman does something in this comic I've never seen Batman do. Something that Superman does, and Wonder Woman does, and Green Lantern does, but Batman does it. And Batman does it in his own way. But this dialogue is awesome. I'm not kidding. This story made me laugh a couple of times, and I got choked up a couple of times, especially, because of my sons. He has the line of, "Tell the boys," talking about his boys, his different sons through the years. And that really resonated with me. That was really very cool. And at the end of the story, there's a shocker. Batman faces a challenge he's never faced before. Job security. 3 thumbs up for the Titans, for Batman definitely, for Superman. I'm barely on the fence. I'm not even on the fence as much as I was for Green Lanterns. I'm about ready to jump off that, and a definite no for the Green Arrows. I'm going to get back to the pool. Excuse me.